伙伴们，让我们热烈的掌声有请美国安利公司总裁德·迪维士先生。
谢谢 ，Thank you, everybody. Well, it's a tremendous joy to have the opportunity to be with you and be part of this incredible celebration. So I just have a few thoughts I want to share today as we bring this all together. A few years ago, when I was giving a press interview in Russia, it's 2009, we've just had the greatest economic challenge of our lifetimes. So she said, "What's Amway's marketing strategy?" And I talked about the long-term nature of the Amway business and how we were looking into the future and that we believed we'd get through the crisis and that our marketing strategy was going to stay very consistent. But I don't think she liked that answer. And question after question would always end with, "Because of the global economic crisis." So finally, I actually reached out my hand and I touched her arm and I said, "It's going to be okay. There's more to life than the global economic crisis. I realize it's important, but we're going to get through it. It's going to be okay." And that's the Amway idea. That's the Amway attitude, that we're never stuck in a bad place. We can always find our way through it to get to someplace that's better. We always know we can move forward. That's why we say with our vision statement, we want to help people live better lives. We want to move forward to be a positive influence on people's lives. Shortly after we opened the business in Amway in Malaysia, my father had a chance to meet with the Prime Minister of Malaysia. The Prime Minister said they were having a tough time in Malaysia with their economy because the greatest natural resources of Malaysia were copper, tin, and oil, and those prices were depressed on the global market. But then he said to my father, "But your business is growing. It's growing really well. What's your secret?" He said, "Mr. Prime Minister, with all respect, you may believe your greatest natural resources are copper, tin, and oil. But in the Amway business, we believe your greatest natural resources are the people of Malaysia. And in the Amway business, we invest and focus on people." With all the economic success that we've had in China, with all the great things that are happening, the cause remains that it's people in China who are causing great things to happen. And in the Amway business, we're going to continue to stay focused on you. And in the early days of the business, people would always ask my dad and Jay, "What would happen if one of you died?" And they would smile and kind of joke back with them and say, "What do you mean, if we die?" They set about making sure that they were good stewards of this business and that they were doing the things that would help this business last beyond their lifetimes. Because the Amway business wasn't created and wasn't built just for their lifetime or for my lifetime. This business is for you and for your lifetime, for your future. And I'd suggest that it's up to all of us, all the management team, all the leaders, all of you here and in Amway around the world to work together. I'm excited and I'm grateful to be able to be part of that work with all of you. Cecilia, thank you everyone. Cecilia, congratulations.